Why hello there my fellow brothers, sisters, gamers, and anime lovers. Buster here again with another surprise surprise. Badger is back. I think it took him a lot of time. Alright, announcement a bit. I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling ill. At the same time, I'm doing this before it gets worse. Well, talk about expecting the bad stuff. I'm trying to fight it off. I am feeling weak and my sister said I feel a little bit hot, so I think it might be a fever or something. I think the stress from the flood really finally caught up to me after using all the adrenaline and strength I had left during that time. It may be last week, but weird. But I think, yeah, it's caught up to me. So, before I get bedridden for at least another few days, I hope it's just I can repel this freaking sickness and get back to you. So of the off chance that I do get bedridden, I will do this reaction video for you guys so you can have something to entertain yourself while I am gone. So if I look like a mess, yeah, I don't feel well. And I've been lying down quite a bit, even though I have to force myself to do the laundry. So if I cough sporadically, yeah, that's just about it. I'm gonna be drinking a lot during this recording, so bottoms up. So hope you guys will enjoy this one. Hope you guys please be patient and understanding of my situation. I don't want to do this later on and all of you forgot about it. So I'm doing it raw today and hope that it's gonna find its way to all of you, and I hope you guys may have fun with whatever reaction I have. Helldivers is an absolutely fun game. Just don't get involved in the Discord because, yeah, it's full of garbage, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. So, the gameplay is fun, especially with teammates that really are one, talkative, two, also would get into the role play and just basically nice people. If I had to rank it a percentage of all the games I played, 70% I got good people talking back and forth with me, even going as far as role playing alongside me. 20% is 70. 20% is, yeah, pure nothing but silence. The 9% is, yeah, there are some people who are either AFK or having disconnection issues, which is understandable, and I don't blame them for what happened because it happens to me. And some bugs also, combined with the disconnections. And lastly, the 1% are the absolute dickwad, I can't say the word, F-tards that dribble the same level of nonsense from a modern Call of Duty lobby. Basically, nothing but, should I say the word X? Just say X. X jokes and freaking inappropriate wordings. It's like I'm going to a, should I even say it? A club, a P club, or S club, whatever you may call it. You can catch the drift. So, as much as possible, the game loop is fun, especially the feeling of earning a victory even against impossible odds. I often play Sushi Mission, I can't say the word because YouTube is impossible, and Hell Dive, which I frequent both. Now they're gonna add a new level of difficulty, which is Escalation of Freedom. I wonder how hard it's gonna be. But I hope Badger did have fun, and it was an absolutely fun. People may complain that it gets tiresome from time to time, but with a game master that constantly, I think if I can find it, hold on, let me find the video where that guy really went up our butt cheeks. Hold on, it's on my history. It's a short, basically the mastermind behind our suffering in battle is because of this certain person. Alright, this is the mastermind behind all our suffering in combat.
Attention please, Helldivers. The Ministry of Truth recently received footage from a reliable source that appears to show J.O.E.L, the evil overlord controlling the automatons, carrying out his nefarious plans. From initial analyses, it would appear that J.O.E.L is at least partially human, suggesting that he may in fact be a cyborg rather than an automaton as previously theorized. The footage shows J.O.E.L directly interfering with Helldivers, even taking personal control of automaton units so as to more efficiently dispatch our brave troops. Only bot apologists don't like and subscribe. Efforts are underway to determine J.O.E.L's exact location so that he can be apprehended or eliminated if necessary. However, it is believed that the automatons closely guard J.O.E.L at all times and that he regularly changes location so as to avoid detection by Super Earth's forces. Nevertheless, we will not rest until J.O.E.L is disabled and the bot's advance brought to a complete halt. Helldivers, do not lose hope, as the cowardly rust buckets cannot hide from the light of democracy forever. For Super Earth, the Helldivers will never surrender.
If you don't know, that's basically what happened. So he is the mastermind of the entire galactic war. And basically, that's why I always find it curious that suddenly an automaton Hulk bruiser will sometimes just look at me menacingly and does not attack. And then suddenly whip out his saw and just chops my head off. I guess we're being observed. I hate you, J.O.E.L. I hope this reaches you. I hate you for rigging some of the battles. You know what, kid? The game was rigged from the start. So this is a Russian Badger video. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is surviving a nuke by flipping a coin. So guessing that he's gonna be dicking around with a 500 kilogram and what armor was it? Armor that protects us 50% from explosive damage, which will give us 50-50 chance to survive a whole explosion, even so close to our face. And I tried it. Fun fact: in my act of desperation, surrounded by bots, one of my Helldiver stories, I had no choice and just said F it. I was wearing the armor with 50% chance to shrug off explosive damage, and I threw the 500 kilogram right beneath my feet and just accept my demise. And lo and behold, I was still alive with only a minuscule amount of health, and I was able to stim myself out of that mess.
If you think flipping a coin to survive a nuclear weapon sounds like a dumb idea, then you've clearly never played Helldivers 2, because this one mechanic is the bedrock
Democracy
of my entire
protects.
strategy. I'm gonna survive this. 50-50.
Lethal damage.
I made it! I made it! No way! The 50-50, baby! This mechanic alone encapsulates the soul of Helldivers 2. On one hand, it is brutality in its purest, most unforgiving form.
Yeah.
I think I'd call it
any United States conflict, but you are not the United States.
But on the other hand, this brutality is perfectly balanced by the absurdity that is Helldivers combat.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
It happened to me before.
What did I even hit? What did I even hit?
Random BS.
And I think it's safe to say that the way these two qualities weave themselves together is something I'm mighty excited about.
I'm gonna hit his ass right in the head. Watch this. Oh, the backbreaker.
Democracy.
The backbreaker, baby.
Helldivers 2 is a game that shocked the world with its popularity. Just like Lethal Company, it went from a game that I'd never heard about to the only game that I ever heard about overnight. There were a handful of times that my homies Clue and Skulker told me about it, but I remember not being interested. And that is just so hilarious in hindsight, because I remember thinking to myself, I was like, a 4-player co-op shooter. Yes, I need more 4-player co-op shooters. Oh man, Badger, you gotta play this new 4-player co-op shooter. You mean like EDF or Dark Tide or Vermintide or DRG or Killing Floor 2 or Left 4 Dead 2 or Payday 2
it's
or
fun.
Payday... Okay, maybe not Payday 3. Even as an optimist, I was...
You really had to take a stab at it. I was excited for Payday 3, and then I heard all of the bad stuff. And yeah, no way in hell I'm playing that. I miss Payday 2, Badger's Payday 2 videos. Yup, those were the fun. Those were the fun times. Before the dark times. Before the end comes.
skeptical that the world needed another 4-player co-op shooter, but the first time I played it, everything changed.
That was not very democratic of you,
You either press E on people to give it to them or press 5 to use
Can I?
it.
Oh, I didn't know that you could not.
Time limit.
Wait a minute. I didn't know that you couldn't put the pin back in the grenade. That
It's
sucks.
already
It was
sparking.
immediately
It
brutal.
means
It
it's
was
set.
immediately absurd. But the thing that stuck out to me was the dissonance between the game and
The only way for you to hold a grenade like that without throwing it, it's the impact grenade. So better not get knocked down, because fun fact, if you get knocked down while holding an impact grenade, you're gonna let it go and boom goes the dynamite under your feet and KO. Call in another Helldiver. Believe me, it happened to me a lot. So most of this video is either you listening to Badger or me sharing some of my Helldiver stories back before Malevolon Creek. PTSD intensifies. Just kidding, guys. This is gonna be a fun episode. I'm giving my 100% of my energy into this, even though I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling ill. So you can have some fun, and then I'll be feeling terrible afterwards. So future editing me, I know you're gonna be going through the ringer. Good luck.
the developer. The game itself felt big time, like one of those endlessly promoted blockbuster monsters made by some gigantic quadruple A-ass studio.
I only listen to quadruple A developers.
But the more I played it, the more this big game felt like it was made by a small studio that really cared about the tiny little details. Now look, I don't know shit about game development, but I do know a thing or two about animation, and what I was seeing had me impressed.
Run! Airstrike! Oh, wait! I got double teamed by a damn charger.
And an explosion.
I got bowling alley. That was like a damn
How did you
animation
live?
from the 80s, dog. Strike! Dog, I gotta change my social security number after that one. That's embarrassing.
I like to think that small studios take risks, making ambitious things that are really cool but may break or bug out or be jank as hell. And big studios play it safe to make perfectly functional things year after year that may work really well, but are far
gets
less exciting.
boring.
They're just kind of, okay, yeah, the thing works, but it's really boring, Larry. I don't give a fuck. And if you've played the game, you know how prevalent the bugs are.
What the fuck? Yo, what is happening to this dude's texture? I mean, that's just like...
Yeah, he's a little stretchy.
Believe me, I still
These
have
bugs
those.
were game breaking. Like if your extraction vehicle glitches and you can't finish the game, that shit is so fucking annoying.
Yo, who
Yes.
landed this
Yes,
pelican,
this.
dog? Who the
Mine got
fuck
stuck underneath
landed this
the floor
pelican?
too.
But to me, these bugs were a small price to pay for a game that takes risks and allows the player to do so many interesting things in the world that they're exploring. Yes, there are flaws, yes, shit breaks, but there's so much life to this game and so many exciting interactions on the battlefield, it feels like it was made by a small developer.
So, a question to Badger, will he talk about the Sony debacle? Oh, for those who don't know, yeah, Sony was a piece of crap and basically crapped on the entire player base. The PC player base, in all honesty. And some of the... I have no problems with PlayStation players, but some douchebags made fun of us about losing our game permanently. Just make a PSN account. And I'm from a country that is not supported by it, so I have no choice. Even if I wanted to. Even if I have to risk my important information to a PSN account that is easily breachable by hackers. So yeah, physically, I can't make an account. It's impossible.
With love, not a behemoth developer with shareholders.
Mine's a
That sounds like a
Whatever, fuck it.
That sounds like a
no
Megadeth
way.
song.
There is no way
That
you
happens.
thought
That happens. Airburst.
How does that mechanic even exist? Why do they even program that? Why? Like,
He
why?
fetched the stratagem back to you.
Please
Throw
fetch.
something, he comes back.
A perfect example of this is the buddy system, where you gain super fast reloads on a weapon by teaming up with another player. To me, this is a bold and risky feature, because on one hand, letting you hook up with another player for a special ability is a neato mechanic that is, quite frankly, fucking based. But on the other,
It
hooking
can break.
two independently controlled players together is a nightmare for animation.
Glitch.
And I speak from painstaking experience. I do this shit all day, and I don't want to do this.
Sam, what?
Here we go.
All right, as long as you're reloading, I don't really care. As long as you're reloading. I can't even see what I'm shooting at. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna keep shooting. I wanted to get you away from Danger Milk.
Thank you, thank you.
Yet even with this impossible task of getting smooth animations between two separate players, they did a fantastic job with this IK rig, which is something I'll put on screen, FK versus IK. It's kind of just animator speak for a shortcut that moves multiple bones or attaches things together well.
Damn, you got the IK rig on your arm and everything. That's neat.
Bro, I'm here to game. You don't get below 50 without losing all your friends.
Actually, the kinematics in this game are
What?
Yeah, look at the kinematic on your arm. That is so kinematic. Look at that. That's classic kinematic on your arm.
I'm not gonna lie, Heavenly, you gotta take the gun from him, bro. He's not looking at anything else but that arm. He's not even looking forward. You're like,
Hey.
oh, dog, bugs, ahead of us.
Eradication
This is the kind of
mission.
thing that made me love Helldivers 2 after playing it for the first time, which I can summarize with, it may be super jank, but it's also super neato.
fun.
And it turns out I wasn't wrong about it being a small developer making a game they love, because it was made by 100 people at Arrowhead Game Studios. I know you may be thinking that 100
Take notes, Call of Duty, with your 3,000 assholes making stupid decisions, dicking over the people, making fun of us like we're jokes. We're the paying customers. And I'm no longer paying for your crap. Good luck with that. Black Ops 4, eat my ass. I'm not wasting any more brain cells. Especially with freaking Nicki Minaj and freaking Space Marines running around the map. That freaking ended my... It's like I'm playing Fortnite. I'd rather play Fortnite. At the very least, we can all cosplay. Call of Duty, I am expected to play a gun shooting game with military operators. Back to back. I don't care if there's one Snoop Dogg running around. But if everyone is like that, frick no. Especially we got Van Helsing, we got Homelander, we got got a lot of characters running around. It feels like Fortnite. What the... My throat is beginning to hurt.
people is not tiny at all, but if we're comparing it to the biggest developers in the world, it wouldn't even crack the top 50. And this is a game that sold 12 million copies and became Sony's fastest selling ever. Of course, Sony fumbled and disabled access to the game in a bunch of countries on their never-ending crusade to make sure that PS3 has no games, but I digress. Arrowhead is a tiny team that made a monster game, and the cherry on top is that they worked on it for almost 8 years using a dated, unsupported game engine called Stingray that was abandoned by Autodesk 6 years ago. The fact that this tiny team absolutely mogged the biggest developers in the world using a discontinued game engine make them look like the Tony Stark of game devs.
Tony built this in a cave!
With a box of scraps.
It's true though. I'd be so mad. Getting mogged by Tony? Dude.
A good bit is a good bit.
I don't think I can handle it.
Mog, man.
Mog, man. Iron Mog.
Now
Stop.
let's understand how much
Please.
of a miracle this game is. Let's get into the game
It's a miracle.
itself, because I didn't read all that deep lore to not yap about
I'm
it.
not gonna lie, bro. Badger needs to shut up.
There's be a lot of you big YouTubers who need to shut the fuck up.
Helldivers 2 is the story of Super Earth, who for the sake of simplicity I'll call the humans, in a struggle against 3 enemies a couple hundred years in the future. You see, they are hell-bent on spreading their way of life throughout the galaxy and vaporizing anyone or anything that dare oppose them.
Watch me hit this nerd in the
Bye-bye.
face. Come on, give me the headshot, baby. Give me the headshot, baby. Yeah! My life for Super Earth.
They're fighting for liberty, prosperity, and democracy. And if I were to emphasize one of those words, it would be democracy with a capital
D.
D.
I promise I won't get democratic. One glass of soju later.
That seemed pretty big, I'm not gonna lie.
People will bring up, and I know you MFs are already in the comments section, that their crusade to conquer the galaxy and exterminate their enemies using the blanket excuse of democracy is satire or tongue-in-cheek. Yappers will come
It's
up
a
with all
joke.
kinds of labels for it, like fascism, imperialism, totalitarianism.
I'm gonna give you a middle finger right now to anyone who does that. It's a fictional game on a fictional place. There are no countries, there are no real life nonsense shoved into these games. Into this game, unlike the rest. Alright? Can we get our asses off that stupid subject? And if you're gonna call me the F word because I play this game, you can shove this finger right up your ass. We were made with 5 fingers, the middle one is for you, whoever does that. Okay? Sorry if I'm triggered. But it's annoying that we get labeled for playing, simply having fun and playing a fictional game that is not related to real life, and being called names that we are not. I really absolutely... The people in Elden Ring who beat I don't know, the girl boss name, Melania, I think? Melania? I don't know. I never played it before. Are the players there women beat... Not gonna say the word. Women abuse... Yep. You know what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna complete it because YouTube. Are they like that because they fight a woman? No, right? Because it's fictional. Get it through your delusional brains. Separate reality from fiction, and maybe you can get on with your life. I'm just sick of the gaming journals attacking all of us with a blanket statement that we're this, we're that, we're this because we support this game, because we like this game, we like the thing. Frick off! This coming from the people who watch violence on TV, like violent TV shows, where the M word is doing. CSI, brutalities. Are you like that? It's not fun now, is it? So leave us the F alone with this nonsense. I'm glad Badger brought it up because these people need to, and they tell us to touch grass. They're the ones over here losing their hair over people having fun and then come up with the most absurd, vile, disgusting things to call us. I absolutely hate it. I don't go over there in their Starbucks and their soy latte and then say that they're wimps, they're bitches. And they put the effort to come to us and call us names. Great. These gaming journals are the bullies I fought against in school. Believe me, I got into a lot of fights. And these assholes remind me of those days. It starts with name calling and then it turns into violence. And they will never stop until you hit them back. That's how I lived my life. And I've never been a bitch about it. All the bullies that bullied me, they regretted messing with me. I'm not saying that be violent, guys. I'm saying we need to fight back. We can't just let them walk on us like we are doormat. We are not gluttons for punishment. And we are not subjects of, the A word. I hate these people so much. We're just having fun. Leave us alone. And they're the ones trying to make everything inclusive for everyone. That's why I say the title, though, that slogan, a game not made for everyone is a game for no one. No, the gaming is for anybody. And not everyone is gonna like the same game. It's a difference of opinion. Get over it. Sorry for talking so long. It's just, I get triggered a lot with some of these subjects.
Authoritarianism, don't worry about any of that. Super Earth is a faction so determined to spread their way of life to every inch of the galaxy that they are even willing to kill their own citizens to achieve that aim. Label
Traitors
that
to
however
democracy.
you want.
I'm a traitor, dog. What the fuck?
Oh, you're gonna get
Yo, what the fuck?
yup. Orbital bombardment.
Right there.
Yo, he's still alive, bro.
Humanity's conquest for galactic control is best seen through the lens of their
Explanation for those who don't know. If you go out of bounds of a map, and if you stay there, like, instead of being eliminated traditionally, like falling over unalive by the game, like 10 seconds, get back to the fight, like in Call of Duty. If you don't get back to the fight, Super Earth will declare you a traitor and bombard you with 380mm of fresh democracy right up your butt cheeks.
their enemies, the first of which is the Illuminate, who I'll just call the aliens. The reason they matter is their FTL, faster than light, technology that Super Earth stole from them in the first game, because when you're gonna democratize the galaxy, you gotta go fast. As of me saying this, you are not at war with them right now. They were only present in the first Helldivers game and have not been seen for a long time, but I have a feeling that's going to change. According to data miners, That's going to change. But the catch to this faster-than-light
I can't
technology for zooming around space is that it requires a tremendous amount of resources, which is where the bugs come in.
I don't really care.
E117 farms. Fuel.
Oh, God, his shit raw.
The
Good job.
Tyranids, or just the bugs, are insanely important because they are the renewable resource that fuels the Super Earth war machine, and that's not a figure of speech either. They are literally made of element 710, which when flipped upside down is a word that just made
Oil.
every American, including myself, salivate. If America runs on Duncan, then Super Earth runs on bugs because their faster than light space travel tech doesn't run without oil. But, we got another one of those, but their existence poses quite the tricky conundrum for Super Earth. On one hand, they are an existential threat. They are such a big problem that they could erase humanity from the galaxy if Super Earth doesn't exterminate them first.
It's just not my. Oh God, that did not go as far as I thought it would. Oh,
Still
fuck.
your
Bad
fault.
idea.
Oh,
Sounds
fuck,
like it
it's
might
still my
still be a problem.
You're gonna get
My
gaggled.
problem.
But on the other hand, you don't want to completely exterminate them because if all the bugs and all of their offspring are dead, you can wave goodbye to your bottomless supply of oil, asshole.
The
Yup.
default TTS lady voice going up.
Boiling my husband alive in oil.
And their solution to this was to start farming them on distant planets to keep the oil flowing. But things didn't turn out as planned, with the bugs breaching containment and pulling a galactic-scale Jurassic Park because they are out of their pens
Evolving.
and very pissed off.
I'm gonna ride this.
Will they show Meridian? The black hole event.
I thought you were gonna defend me.
You don't bite. You don't bite, bro. You don't bite.
Damn.
He's gonna bite.
So our alien
that-
enemy is about technology, our bug enemy is about economy, which brings us
Heavenly-
to our third and final enemy, ideology.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Getting sniped.
The
from
space robot communists have
across the
arrived
map.
and they're here to kill you, which is funny because they're really, really good at killing you.
No, I have one though. I have.
I know. But like, imagine you already died anyway.
Like
But
what
imagine
the
if you
fuck
didn't.
You're not gonna
is
move.
this? I can't even stim. What the fuck?
Get the
Get me out
cover.
of here.
Pick them off.
Get
Get the cover now.
Do I have to 50-50 to get a damn sandwich and a way out of here? God damn.
Whatever it is on this planet, it just cannot be this important. It's just impossible that it's this important.
There's no way.
There's no fucking way it matters this much.
You see, in the first game, a bunch of Super Earth citizens labeled cyborgs rebelled against democracy and started their own communist government on a foreign planet. Their hatred of humanity and love of machines eventually led to their robot children, the automatons. And let me tell you, these are some scary-ass commie children.
Need to call in that.
Yeah,
That's one way to say it.
Wait. What the fuck?
What the fuck? What's happening?
You've heard this story 100 trillion times, but the robots are dead set on breaking free of their shackles and exterminating humanity once and for all, which I'm pretty sure is OpenAI's mission statement or something.
When you tell OpenAI to stop stealing anime art.
Ooh.
Now that you've met the enemies of democracy, it's time to meet Super Earth's greatest weapon in their fight for the galaxy.
Democracy.
The Helldiver.
My life for Super Earth!
I can't believe I heard that immediately afterwards.
Did you say for Mark Zuckerberg?
Yes.
Long live Zuckerberg!
Shut up.
You there. How does it feel to be Super Earth's greatest defender of democracy? I don't feel anything anymore. You know what? Just cut to a commercial break. This dipshit just ruined my whole fucking flow. Of all the things in this world that deserve to be choke-slammed, my hunger is definitely one of them, because my dead grandmothers would roll in their graves if they ever caught me with an appetite.
Yeah, I'm gonna ruin my appetite with one cookie, Grandma. Get real, you fucking moron.
For real, dude.
That's not
treat Max and Granny. Fuck you!
Which is why I've created the ultimate weapon on my
Oh, no,
crusade
not
against
gamer
hunger,
subs.
Swamp Ass. You probably already know about my energy drink, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, which apparently one of you is dry scooping in an Arby's drive-thru. Wherever you are, Arby's drive-thru guy that's guzzling Gamer Fart, please tell me who you are, because I want to send you some for free. But whatever. My energy drink is made by a company that I own a part of called Gamer Subs, and every time I say Gamer Subs, you guys scream at me to make Gamer Soups. Well, guess what, asshole? That day is today. Swamp Ass, my very own flavor of gamer soup, is on sale now. Don't you dare tell me that the name Swamp Ass is gross, because I've seen what some of you eat on a daily basis, and you clearly need my help.
Well, in the Philippines, we eat delicious stuff and nice-looking stuff. I don't know what you mean. So I question, what do your other viewers eat? Can someone show me an example so I can get some context? Because no.
Let me pause, Clue. This post CTE, dude.
Oh my
I
god.
was waiting for you to see
Ice
it. I can't
soup?
Posted that half an hour ago.
Yeah. First day I get paid, I'm popping the Counter-Strike perk.
Week
Geeking
2.
off the counter bean.
I don't know, Badger. I saw you eat a bowl of unseasoned hamburger meat. I feel like you'd have ice soup.
Yeah, I would. What's even better, Skulker, is just how shittily it's cropped.
Yeah, they couldn't even crop the fucking perk right.
Oh my gosh, no.
Where are my eaters at in chat?
Technically, my soup is called Swamp Assassin because I get into serious legal trouble if I had the word ass in the name of my product. But when you think about it, the word ass is in the word assassin twice, so I just pulled a fast one on every lawyer this side of the Mississippi. Fuck you, Arthur Morgan. As one of those perpetually cold MFs that's freezing his ass off all year round, the warm embrace of boiling hot swamp ass is my favorite. We just took ramen and made it better, because unlike regular ramen that burns your hands when you pick it up, apparently that's a very serious issue, our cups are insulated, so you can carry it anywhere you want without torching yourself in flames. We also added a separate flavor packet that regular ramen doesn't have, so you can customize the taste and sodium content. If you're watching your sodium intake, then just add a sprinkle. If you're electrolyte flavor maxing, then dump the whole thing in there. I don't care. My mom would beat me with a baseball bat if she ever caught me using the whole packet. All I'm saying is, you're in control. We even left a small fork inside so you can grab a cup on the way to work without needing cutlery. Take my word that the beefy flavor of swamp ass is goddamn delicious. Even if you reduce me to 1 meal per day, you better believe I'm reaching for this ramen.
I'm on Twitter, and I just saw a tweet that I really need to share with you. And it's from an account that has no profile picture, and the tweet is, if my 6-year-old son doesn't go viral on TikTok, he will be reduced to 1 meal per day.
What?
Like, I literally fed you last week. Like, are you serious? You're still complaining.
Bricks and cups are on sale now, and using code Badger will get you 10% off. Do not forget to use my affiliate code. It's all about the fucking money, Spider-Man. Thank you so much for hearing me out and using code Badger at checkout so I can pay for videos like this and continue doing the work that I love. It's been 4 goddamn months. Please save me.
Nice work, bitch.
Now that I've killed your hunger, it's about time we killed some bugs to the tune of 2 billion every 24 hours, which sounds exaggerated, but I can assure you, it's not.
Okay, I gotta get this timing just right. Okay.
Oh,
there we go.
There we go. Hell bombs.
Oh, 46! No fucking way, dude!
I'm gonna top you with something I did, and it's... Hold on. 61. I'm only 8 short.
What? What? 46 with that hell bomb?
And the bugs aren't the only ones racking up the deaths, because life as a Helldiver is so dangerous that billions have already died, and you have an approximate life expectancy of 2 whole minutes.
You call
Yep.
Oh,
You often get blown up.
What did
out
you
of
call
random.
in? Call it out. Oh my god.
500 kilograms of
Oh,
fun.
called in fucking eternal damnation.
If you ask me, a Helldiver is an expendable weapon that is not only willing to die for an oil company, Super Earth, but is so excited to die for said oil company that it's almost inspiring.
I want to ride the mechanism.
Let's ride the mechanism.
Let's break all our bones.
Helldivers are technically the tip of the spear special forces of Super Earth, but I'm not really sure that checks out. For context, Super Earth has billions of conscripted soldiers. They train tens of millions at a time, and that training can be as short as 72 hours long. That is 3 days. They may be doing impossibly dangerous special forces missions, but I'm not sure they're getting special forces training, which in-game is about 5 minutes.
I'ma keep it real, that might have been less than 5 minutes.
Now there's a Helldiver.
Once your training is complete, they freeze your ass, ship you to a super destroyer, and thaw you out for your first mission, if everything goes according to plan, which is not always the case.
Only bug lovers say bad shit against the government. Wait. It kicked me out of the freezer when you joined, Clue, and I'm still back here. I'm stuck in here.
No.
Mickey, you don't even have a damn
Bugs.
torso, Mibgy. All right, run away. It'll be funny.
Nuh-uh. All right. Okay. Let's just go start a mission then.
Come on. What
But assuming they unfroze you correctly, it's time to assume command of your ship, which they allow you to name using a generator, like the SES blank of blank.
The USS Fist of Family Value. Yeah, I know that you can name your ship Wings of Redemption. I saw a bunch of that.
Wings of Redemption. Mine is Wings of Freedom.
No more, man. When lactose intolerant MFs find out they live in the Milky Way.
The ship is here to support you in what's formerly called the Second Galactic War as you fight to defend the interests of Super Earth. This galactic war is broken down into a live map of sectors which each contain planets for you to liberate in your fight against the bots and bugs. The names of which I decided to read every single one of so I can familiarize myself with the landscape of the galaxy.
Lang suck on this? What? What is this, Chad?
All right, Dripnir, Mantis, Ingmar.
Did you say Dripnir?
Yes, it's absolutely Dripnir. No, it's Dripnir or Guapnir, whichever one you choose.
You can't have all of these illustrious names and then just Mort. Hydrobius. Yo, are you wet? No, I am Hydrobius. Sheet.
I have not read all the planets yet. I need to...
No.
Turn the It's concerning that it's 100% liberated.
I am declaring exterminatus. We are not going
Yes!
to this planet.
Yes!
Names, this sector warfare is an incredible feature. This is not some randomly generated map of bad guys that is only in your game on your PC. This is a fully connected online war where your actions in your game have a direct impact on the global game that all Helldivers are fighting against.
So question for Badger is, will he discuss J.O.E.L? Will he talk about J.O.E.L, the game master of the game? So I am seriously gonna be in... no. I already told you about J.O.E.L, but will they talk about him? Huh? Oh, my old super chats are coming back in. Alright. That is what you can see if you are donating to this channel. Thank you guys for all the support. You made me who I am. Every equipment I'm using right now is all thanks to you guys, and I am very thankful.
The enemies of Super Earth. You are virtually fighting alongside millions of other players to liberate as many planets as possible, which I view as an incredible experience, but some of my buddies don't exactly share my enthusiasm.
Is Heavenly just leaning back in his chair and calling the entire universe trash in this game?
Listen, alright, I've been holding back on the way late as hell. Shut the fuck up, listen. You see that planet underneath Malevolent Creek down there, that red one? I was there for 2 weeks liberating that bitch. I got it to
and it was instantly taken back
by the sweat and blood of my own body, and no one gave a fuck when it went back down. No one defended it. No one stopped it. They let the whole bitch go, and every fucking 10-year-old with a fucking phone is like, Malevolent Creek, I'm gonna kill you, bro. I'm gonna unplug your mouth.
Why are you so pressed about a place called Durgan, dog?
I swear to God, it's a stupid fucking creep.
Well, tell that to me who lost Menkent. I fought for that. We held the Menkent line for days, and it was instantly taken back by the bots, which pissed me off too. But in all honesty, man, do not disrespect those who sacrificed their lives at Malevolent Creek. Come on.
No one can. It's Space Vietnam. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, Malevolent Creek's right there. Me and the boys on Durgan.
Calm down, Heavy.
Like, you can't be that pressed about a place called Durgan. That just can't be anything important there. That's just not possible.
That guy's selling merch, by the way. Heavenly's got a brand new line of crab swag on sale now. So if you're also a fan of yelling at children that don't know shit about Helldivers and are always fighting on the wrong planets, I'll leave a link below. Back to what I was saying. This fight for sector control is broken down into planets, which are broken down into operations, which are broken down into missions, and finally broken down into objectives, like blowing up a bunch of eggs, for example.
Got him. That's neat. This is a really fun objective.
At their core, almost all these objectives are press E on things, so if you can operate a directional pad and not shoot civilians, I mean, you'll be fine.
I had to do it, alright? You gotta give me a freebie.
Stop
You gotta give me one freebie.
Hunting and pecking?
Alright, Digi.
Digi.
Yes. Digi, you sound like you're doing the fast bag in a boxing gym, I swear to God.
What is he doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Yeah. What the fuck
Hold on, Digi.
What?
Are you okay?
But even though these
the
tasks
hell?
are basic at their core, I gotta give the devs a lot of credit for making these little jobs fit into the larger campaign of Super Earth. Reactivating pumps to extract precious oil, rescuing scientists on overrun planets, even uploading some soil data so it can be evaluated by command for critical resources. It may sound dumb that you're willing to die for some soil on a distant planet, but if you take a closer
That's what
look at the
happens in
last
war.
3 letters in that word, it may start to make sense.
There's so much shit on the objective.
That was
You know
like
what, fuck
6
it. I'm gonna
fucking
slam and then I'm gonna die with
You,
it.
Yeah.
you are not fighting
I
this.
don't
It's
care.
just not
I don't
happening.
care.
Yup. Go for the objective. We're gonna get
For
slapped.
future reference,
gonna keep
jumping from
stimming.
height, you should not die. Oh, you have to hit
1,
3.
2, 3. Just one more.
I got it. I did.
Did you run? Run.
Dial in. I got it.
Any objective that isn't press E on terminal is typically going to involve blowing some shit up like a robot production factory or a pesky bug hole just begging for a grenade.
All right, if I hit this grenade toss, godlike yeet. Come on. I hit it. No way. Jordan from 3.
Good shot.
I can't believe that happened. I cannot believe that happened.
Missions can vary in their time to completion depending on the objective types and how much you care about side quests like gathering samples which you can use to upgrade your ship.
Goofy ass samples.
You need that. That's important.
Yeah,
Unless it's
Badger.
a
Super uranium? What?
Yeah, no, they're
That
super
exists?
samples. Yeah, they get you better shit.
I'm so super excited for the super uranium to
You
give
got
me
that super
super cancer.
uranium.
If you're a completionist that loves squeezing the juice out of a mission, it could take 30 minutes, but if you're
Yep.
really in a hurry and know what you're doing, it could be 30 seconds.
Oh, that's not even a bunker.
Yo, the bunker is right here. What are you talking about, dog?
Nuke it.
All right, up, right, down. Yeet.
It's not gonna be that big. That was gonna be bad.
We win. There you go. All right, extract. Get the fuck out of here right now. You
I
can't
cannot
just
believe
land
that
and
was
blow
just
up the
loud.
bunker. Oh, are
Yes,
you
we
sure
can.
about that?
Every mission is critical because if you fail one mission, you fail the entire operation. But if it's any consolation, you don't have to survive a mission to complete it.
Yes.
As long as the objectives are done, we're good, dog. You say 100% casualty rate. I say mission accomplished.
Yeah.
You know what?
Wasn't that mission like 30 minutes too? This is like 30 minutes of grinding away.
28
That's
seconds
hilarious.
left.
Of course, completing a mission but dying in the process will have some downsides, like lesser rewards, because failure to
samples.
extract means failure to retrieve your samples, so you can say goodbye to your super uranium.
Wait,
Don't
let me
you fucking
redo.
reload? The
Let me read.
Uber's here. Just get in the car. Get in the damn car, Morty.
Bye, Badger.
Shoot Digi on the way in. We're saying bye.
Just kidding. What?
You dropped all my samples, you bitch!
You can do that? We never tried that.
You could do that. I did not think you could shoot somebody in the ship. Why did they let you do that?
Oh
You take full
no,
damage.
please. Please, anyone watching this, don't do that, please. Oh boy, this is gonna give birth to so much toxicity. Congratulations, Badger.
You got absolutely splattered, dog. They're gonna have to clean you up with a mop.
Hey, shit left
my
of it, bro. That's it.
Flying back to the ship.
I thought Heavenly was on that nut shit, but he knew exactly what he was doing. You cannot imagine my surprise, Digi, when you splattered. I did not think that was gonna happen when I pulled the trigger. That was so scary. Digi, why aren't you in this MVP screen?
Very undemocratic, bro.
You're welcome to fight the enemy on any open planet in any sector, but the game tries to unify the player base around larger story missions called major orders. Like, hey, we're trying to build a bunch of training facilities for new recruits on these 4 planets, so if you hold them until we complete construction, we'll hit you with a big reward. Personal orders are very similar, only you're completing them on an individual level, like getting 200 kills with 500 kilogram bombs.
500 kg. Okay, yeah.
There
Bomb
we
Titan,
go.
that's valid. That's valid.
Oh, okay.
19 bomb, baby. All right.
Unlimited.
Right.
This giant galactic warrior fighting even has a
the
game
body
master,
launcher.
as in a human guy at Arrowhead
Joel.
pulling the strings of the enemy to keep things fun. And apparently that guy's name is just Joel.
Say goodbye to your robot ass. Oh my god! Yo, he went so far. I love how Joel does that. He just puts a hell bomb conveniently next to the 3 biggest dipshits in the entire robot army.
Completing objectives, to accomplish missions, to finish operations, to capture planets, to secure sectors will ultimately leave you with a shitload of currency to make yourself more powerful and make the enemy more deader.
Uh-oh.
That's heavy.
Fire
Any conversation
tornadoes.
about your power, and specifically increasing your power, has to start with your ship. Because if we're talking damage, we gotta be talking destroyer.
Orbital strike incoming.
Oh, this is the TCS mission.
Dog,
Wow,
baby.
they were early.
That's why those samples I was talking about are so vital, because you use them to upgrade your ship's modules, which can radically enhance dozens of the largest weapons at your disposal called stratagems, which I'll get to in a second. These upgrades can range from more ammo, to shorter cooldowns, to tighter spreads, to more damage. This is the definition of more guns, son, and some of these descriptions
That's why
are downright
samples
absurd.
are a
Synthetic
priority.
supplementation. Look at synthetic
Engineering
supplementation.
Integrates moderate doses of amphetamines and androgenic steroids into diet of loading crew, leading to increased pace, focus, and stamina, among other effects.
We're natty.
The
We're
shells
natty.
are coming with bite marks.
Every loader is like Sam Sulek.
You're gonna see like hand dents in the sides of the missiles.
They're not even firing them. They're throwing them at the planet's surface.
Your upgrades to these modules are a blanket boost to your stratagems, which I'd consider to be the weapons that make Helldivers 2 Helldivers 2.
All right, fuck it. I'm long arming.
Oh god, it's attached to it.
Run northeast, Bing. Run north. Well done.
Samples, pick it up.
Nah, I'd win.
Stratagems are a support weapon that your ship provides you on command when you crank out a sequence
a
of arrow
brush?
keys, Dance Dance Revolution style.
That's
when I
Revolution.
fuck up the first input on the stratagem.
Okay,
Wow,
so where
that's
are they
embarrassing.
going?
You buy
It
these
happens.
requisition slips, or yellow R, which are gained by completing objectives, finishing missions, and, you know, playing the game.
Yep.
After death, let's go. It worked.
Stratagems are the spice of Helldivers 2, and I absolutely adore
Without
how
them,
much they let you express
it's
yourself,
nothing.
almost like giving a unique personality to your style of combat. I'm not trying to say that splattering billions of bugs with heavy ordnance makes me an artist, but I do consider the rail cannon to be my personal paintbrush.
Has anybody seen my backpack? Did that Bile Titan eat my backpack? Oh! Or stuck in half. Hell nah, boy. Hell nah. Look at this. Sink into the ground. What?
I can never.
I'll be right back, guys.
Stratagems
Freaking-
force you to make tough choices because there are over 50 to choose
Ignore
from, but
that.
you can only bring 4, each with their own ups and downs. Why don't we take the rail cannon, for example, the weapon that I've shown you like 86 trillion times. The crushing impact of this metal spike traveling at 7 times the speed of sound makes it the king of boss-killing single-target damage.
Now, what if I just threw a rail cannon strike on that bitch?
You could.
One shot. But it sometimes doesn't take just one.
But this single target damage is useless if you're getting eaten alive by a swarm of bugs and need to squash 20
Cluster
targets at
munitions.
once. In that case, you'd much rather have an eagle airstrike than a rail cannon.
I'm just so slowed. Actually, I got this. Eat this. Eat this. You can kill me all you want. I've already won. 25.
If I'm going down, I'm taking you all with me.
Hell yeah.
Much like the weapons in any game, stratagem selection is a never-ending triage of trade-offs, and you're forced to decide which have the upsides you want and the downsides you can tolerate. A wise man once told me that you can have anything you want, but you can't have everything you want, and that fits stratagem selection like a glove. If you ask me, you've got 5 buckets to choose from and tons of variety within each bucket. Orbitals are the biggest and baddest around, harnessing the power of your super destroyer to output either massive damage, long
What is that,
duration, or in
pliers
some
now?
cases, both.
Wait, what are you doing here?
You should melee me. You should melee me.
That's not melee.
We're at a 50-50.
No, that's some EDF levels of
You
garbage.
shoved me into. That
I
piss
actually
laser
don't.
hit me so hard, I went under the map, dog. I went under the map. And then I got rolled like a damn taquito.
You're like, all 50-50
so
it,
hard.
laser beam from fucking space? I don't think so, dog.
Well, I guess
They
when
just
it hits me
skip the
1,000
funeral and
times a
bury you
second, I don't
directly.
really have good odds at that point.
But the downside is that this big damage is slow. It takes a long time to arrive, and you can't have a conversation about orbitals without talking about friendly fire.
You're about to get lasered.
That piss laser is awfully close. I'm not sure I like this.
Damn, you pissed louder.
Oh, what the?
Different
There's an
orbitals
enemy
having
behind
radically
you. That's
different
why it moves
timings
that
has
way.
killed more of my teammates than I can count. This one hits in 14 seconds, while this one hits in 4 seconds. And as someone that is constantly changing his stratagems, I am constantly mixing them up.
Okay, just keep running to me. Keep running to me. I'll defend your back. Okay, okay.
Careful, be careful, be careful.
Keep
Three,
running, keep running, keep
one.
running. You'll make it out. You'll make it out.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Overcalculated, miscal. But the wave behind you is definitely evaporated. So some good, some bad. Little column A, little column B.
The key is to find the orbitals that are more than worth the friendly fire, and the 380 barrage is the best trade deal in the history of trade deals. It is so much random damage for such
And I love to combine the 380 with the walking barrage, so you can have double the 380.
a long time over such a wide area that if Digi ends up being blown to bits as collateral damage, that's just the
Poor
cost
Digi.
of doing business.
But what if I could just
Damn, this thing shreds.
380 this entire area?
Yeah, immediately.
God damn it, man.
Some flunky on amphetamines was like, I see him. Target acquired.
Who's this
Is it just to
dumb
get us out?
motherfucker who just dropped into my grid square? Die!
Get out
Like
of
that's
the
enough
barrage
of a
area.
justification. You landed in my grid square.
As the most dangerous weapons in the game, I love pushing the limits of their power and even found a bug with their deployment. After a mission's timer has run out, your Super Destroyer leaves low orbit and revokes your ability to call in stratagems. But I figured out that if you perform the input and hold the beacon in your hand, you can call in weapons from your ship that isn't even physically there anymore.
I generally have the rail in my hand. I don't know if it'll let me.
work. I think
Let's
because the
see.
ship is left orbit.
No, it won't work anymore. Destroy it, destroy it, see what happens.
I'm not gonna waste it if a fucking Bile Titan's coming, you asshole.
You can do the funniest thing right now.
I don't see anything except all the eats that we've left on the map.
You telling me that shit doesn't work? You learned a hard lesson today.
I did not think that would work. Your ship is gone.
You can't even call your ass in.
No, you can't! Because the destroyer left!
I myself am a huge orbital guy, but most of the player base has a crush on the
Airstrike.
second bucket of stratagems, Eagles, which are like close air support. They may not pack quite the same punch as orbitals, but their speed and precision makes them a Helldiver favorite for killing what you want and
Fast.
sparing what you don't.
Here, it's okay. I have something for this. Ooh, that's a 26 piece, baby.
Oh, let's go.
The most recognizable Eagle by far is the 500 kilogram bomb. And to be frank, it's super fucking mid. It is so mid. If it were a test, it would be a midterm. If it were a time, it would be midnight. If it were a battle of midway, this thing fucking sucks. I'm trying my hardest to avoid making strong indictments of anything in this game because the second you say something is trash, Arrowhead changes it in 37 different ways and voids your opinion. But in my experience with the game, there is a total disconnect between the visuals of a 500 kg and the damage of a 500 kg.
Why do I feel like the blast radius on it is a quarter, but the visual radius is like 86 miles? Come on.
Yeah, basically, someone explained it to me that the reason why the blast radius is small but the vision is that big, it's because instead of a splash, when it explodes in a cone. So basically, what you see is the massive boom, but the blast is concentrated upwards. So basically, it's a good bomb to land beneath a Bile Titan or on it if you have the accuracy. So yeah, that's the explanation for it for some of my fellow Helldivers that found out.
Come on, this has got to do deeps. This has got to do deeps. Like 8? Like, that's such bullshit.
That's not to say you
It's
can't
not
rack up
supposed
a
to
kill
be-
count with it. If you funnel enough enemies into a tight enough area, multi-kills are possible.
Come on, stay here.
It's not
stay
for
here.
target saturation. That's for the
Yeah, it's like a 14 with
cluster.
that 500 kg. That was perfect.
But if you ask me, something like an Eagle airstrike can get you twice the results for half the effort.
This is gonna be a big one, dog. This is gonna be a big one. Yeah, 23, baby. There we go.
On that note, if you want to ditch effort altogether, allow me to introduce you to the defensive bucket of stratagems.
It would be
Sentry
so
guns.
awesome. It would be so cool. Damn, that's neat. You're kind of playing with fire, but
What if I dive right in front of the bullet?
Yup. Yup. Ooh. Every limb is damage. Did you get the achievement?
These turrets are incredibly deadly and versatile because no matter where you drop them, they'll find a way to kill you and all of your teammates. Guaranteed.
Hey, Clue.
Yeah.
Sentry gun.
You up?
Hey, that was for me.
You did.
was it
Get down, get down.
Have okay,
5
you're shooting at
seconds
an
to
enemy in
comply.
the background.
I offered the rock, paper, scissors game to Clue, and look what you fucking did.
That was the most violent thing I've ever seen in my life.
Who put the turret?
They can be effective, but with
You
the
need
threat
to
of
lie
friendly
down.
fire and the fact that enemies prioritize them as targets, you kind of have to play around the turret instead of the turret playing around you, and I think that kind of defeats the purpose. However, there is one saving grace in this dark green category, and that's landmines. Not because they're good, but because they're funny, and you get bonus points if one of your teammates is colorblind and can't see the color red.
It would
You-
be so awesome.
You vile troll. Oh my gosh, someone did that. I'm not colorblind. Because the map was red, basically red sand, and the sunlight is reddish tint, and there is fog, which is also somewhat red. I couldn't figure out that there was a landmine there, and I stepped on it. Congratulations, you douchebags! I hate you! I hate teammates who does that to me. But it's all in good fun. But I hope that they don't repeatedly do it for the sake of griefing. Now that's annoying.
Be so cool. If I took landmines, it would be funny. It would be funny though. It would be funny. It would be funny. It would be funny.
I'm doing landmines.
They are so fucking tiny and not in red.
Wow. Wait. What are you doing over here? Oh my god, you're mine. I can get on. Krill issue.
Dive into I'm stepping on the mine.
Don't run in the mine, buddy.
Command's like, go step on the mine. We're out of here.
Like Command would tell you that if you can't get in the evac.
Go step on mine.
Go step
We
on
don't
a
need you anymore.
You ass.
Soldier, you know what to do.
That is so much funnier, and it should be less funny that Command would actually tell you that. If you cannot step on the ship, go step on a landmine. Turn back around, Digi,
that's a
that
meme.
bug is so fucked on your left. He's so cooked. He's so cooked. He's not even moving.
You're a fucking turret. Oh my god, you're a fucking turret, dude.
Bro is cooked.
Wow, you idiot! Why?
How are you the one who got fucking tricked?
How are there invisible mines?
Being literally dumber than a
Oh,
bug.
there's a glitch where they're
Bing is
invisible.
literally dumber than a bug.
Before the flare gun.
Basically, there's no light,
Oh my god!
and there's
I
no
think my
mine.
nade hit some of your mines. He was flying.
They
The next
patched
bucket
it
of
though.
stratagems is vehicles, or should I say vehicle, because as of right now, only the mech is available, which does have some serious killing potential.
Come here, lady.
For bugs. For bots.
Ooh,
Debatable.
folded.
But Arrowhead forgot to add the most critical feature on a mech, which is a melee button. What's the point of a walking tank if it can't punch a bug in the face?
Wait, can I 1v1 him physically? Does that work?
What?
Melee.
If you could stomp, you would have been able to, but I think
You can
like,
stomp!
What the Sam fuck, dog?
You let me
Just
know how
two
I went,
hits.
because
Do you not see my corpse 400 meters away in a different
Yeah,
direction?
same.
On top of that, it's fragile as glass, and you can't call in any other stratagems while inside of it. So you gotta be picky about which teammates you choose to pilot them.
Yes, I can be trusted with the mech. I'm normal.
No, you can't.
No, you're not.
No, you can't. Look at it.
Let's ride the mechanism. Man, look, look, dude, I wish we
Oh
had a mech to
my
handle the fucking
God.
Bottle Titan. Thanks, man.
Wow, what a
Thanks,
gaggle
man. You
F.
can't make me responsible for that.
Epic
I will not
proportions.
be responsible for your actions.
I will
simply
not be held
believe that.
responsible for my actions.
You don't understand. You signed a contract when you jumped in there. You just didn't know it.
You will die in 5 minutes. That's the contract.
You fat fuck.
Get away from me. Ew.
Ew! That's what I'm telling Bird. That's what I'm telling Bird. That's what I'm telling Bird. Your last word. Ew!
Tell me why the fucking
not
mech
even
says
real.
heavily armored, and I just threw one grenade at Sigrid and she died from full health.
Oh
Why does that happen? I don't. That actually makes no sense.
The worst she can say is no.
Ew!
Ew.
The final bucket of stratagems is by far the most important because unlike eagles and
Rocket
orbitals that
launchers,
provide short
rail
bursts of
guns.
support,
Kablow! Kablow! Folded like a damn chair.
guns and backpacks are your sustained support that often stick with you for the entire game and are basically the main character of your weapon arsenal.
The main thing I like about this is I can just look at Chad and still do my job. Oh, wait,
You were saying?
wait.
Big explosions are cool, but having a bubble shield backpack instantly made my kill counts higher and my lifespans longer. It's like I was playing a whole new game.
All right, I'm gonna keep it real. Having the shield generator, it's like dropping your difficulty by 2 levels. It's so much easier. It is so much easier. Like significantly easier.
The other meta-hugging favorite upon release was the railgun.
Railgun.
That's essentially a shrunken
But they
version of the
nerfed it.
rail cannon, zipping out big chunks of metal at the speed of sound.
It's got a range.
Oh no
And
way!
the unsafe button.
No way!
Will you talk about that?
Wow! Wow! That was like a slingshot that catapulted all of that railgun energy into sending him upwards.
You can even switch it from safe mode to unsafe mode,
Yup.
which unlocks an even greater concussive power with a longer trigger pull, but
Way
if you
to
hold it down
danger.
for too long, there can be disastrous results.
Yep.
Hey, big fella.
Yo, we just
Don't hold it.
Yo, wait. I don't. I was so captivated by that dude, I forgot that I was on not safe, and I just held the trigger down too long. I was so captivated
And you lose
by
the gun,
jiggle
too.
on that tank. Like, look at this. What is that?
Is that a mech? Yep.
In typical Arrowhead fashion, they nerfed it once everybody started having fun, and that's a good reminder that the second you formulate an opinion on anything in Helldivers 2, they release a patch that makes it outdated.
Yep.
Oh, wow. If you hold down with the rail.
Raggy? Can you not talk,
Yeah, they
Raggy?
really explode. They really go away.
The trade-offs between weapons and backpacks is much deeper than you may think. And
The same thing they
autocannon
did
is
to
a
the
perfect
Eruptor.
example. You've already seen how deadly it is. It outputs a stupid amount of damage over any distance.
This gun is so good! It's so good!
And it got
Autocannon is
nerfed.
probably my favorite equipable in the game.
But you have to carry a backpack to reload it, which means you can't use a bubble shield or any other pack for that matter. And you have to stop moving to reload it. I'm not sure if you guys have ever been chased by monsters the size of buildings, but standing still tends to be a bad idea.
Hey,
Yep.
who wants to help me with this Bile Titan?
No boy.
Hoopla.
I mean, I have to eventually. He's been chasing me for 20 minutes. I need all of you to shut up. I've been being chased by a Bile Titan for
Up
the entire
until
fucking
today.
game. Shut up.
The grenade launcher is another favorite of mine and another great example. It can chew through hordes of enemies, even faster than an autocannon. You can reload it on the move, and apart from a tiny friendly fire risk, it is damn near perfect.
Watch this, Vada.
We
Watch this.
fire
Watch this.
barrage.
Watch this. Okay, you'll die, but I want to do it. 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 It was so cool, though. It was so cool. It was
Rapid
so
fire.
Turned into a 6-piece.
Like, it was so cool, though. It was so cool.
Until
Torso,
you have
arms,
to reload
legs,
it and
and
realize that this perfect weapon chews through ammo just as fast as it chews through enemies, which forced me to use a resupply backpack for extra ammo, which is an additional stratagem, and now
Backpacks.
2 of my 4 stratagems are dedicated to one weapon. I still think it's worth it because the combo is godlike, but you see that this gun-backpack relationship is deeper cheaper than it seems.
Oh,
All right,
shit.
watch this. Watch this. No,
Watch. We should all keep our turrets and put them in like one spot.
Oh,
No!
And there goes the mech. Collateral damage. Not my job. Not my problem. Forget about it. Forget about it.
I just
Cry to the VA about it.
I didn't even got a
If you want to complain, you can die. All right. Step on a landmine. Fuck you.
Bro, I feel
All
like
right,
you're actually
friendly fire's
scared
on.
for both
Prepare
of
for
you.
this,
I'm just a
F-face.
menace. I'm a menace to society,
I went
Hiroku.
from
I am a
losing
menace.
my car
I'm a menace. I'm a menace. I have nothing to
Don't bring
say.
us
I'm a
back.
menace. I'm a menace. Even the anti-tank stratagems pose a similar dilemma because at higher levels, the tank spawns are so frequent that somebody's got to carry an explosive anti-tank. Give me my EAT, bitch. Got him!
In the
Got him! I need another one. And the EAT is incredible because it fires instantly. You get 2 rockets per drop, and the 70-ish second cooldown is so fast that I started using the drop pod delivery as a weapon. All right, it would be so sick if I hit this shot. It would be so sick if I hit this shot. It'll be so sick if I hit this shot.
Come on. Worth it.
I hit it! No way I hit it! But then out of nowhere, Arrowhead dropped the K-SAR cannon that made everybody rethink their anti-tank loadout.
How, Sway? How?
How?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, it is funny to vaporize things. I will give them that. But
You're
apart from
killing
that,
like the weakest enemy on the map.
And he died. He died.
Yeah, he did. He did die. He did.
this dude about to die too.
And you win
The
it.
method is not important. It is the death.
And obviously,
Lucky.
its major downside is the firing time. Because unlike the E that is instant, the K-SAR has a delayed mechanism that can blow up in your face.
Overheat.
Okay, I can't do shit about the charger, but I... Oh!
What happened?
Got it. I don't think... I don't think I've ever seen a charger get hit so hard.
Yeah, send it back.
College ball, you know.
Queso is good because it blows
Alright,
your
cushy
fucking
Ivy
face off, dude. But if you can tolerate the delayed trigger and cooldown mechanic, it's basically an EAT that has unlimited ammo. You don't need to constantly call it in and still packs the punch you're looking for. I kind of wanted it to happen because I thought you would die too.
Asshole.
The impact, the energy,
What the hell's wrong with
force
these
on
guys?
that dog is so merciless. Oh my god. Some stratagems are just a waste of time, like the spear, which is technically anti-tank but has a broken lock-on mechanic that doesn't work half the time. But I like.
Well, sorry to say, Badger, they fixed it, and it's one of our favorites when we're dealing with gunships. Here's a look. I'll share you a short. Yeah, it's a whole lot fun now because it can do its job that it was supposed to. Lock on buildings, lock on vehicles, lock on gunships, airships, whatever.
I like to remind myself that the word broken in Helldivers 2 is usually just another word for funny.
The spear sucks.
Why?
If you like gambling, you're gonna like the spear.
No, it's gas.
No, it's dog
Don't
shit.
believe him. Don't
It has a
believe him.
minimum and a maximum arming.
Oh, finally, the Bile Titan. I can finally use this shit.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Okay, that was kind of cool, not gonna lie. Oh, it keeled over in one shot? That's nuts.
It can keel over, yeah. But it's inconsistent.
Wait. Let me cook.
Try it on that one, too.
Let me cook. Okay, maybe one more. We're cooking again. All right, I do kind of... What?
I told you it's inconsistent.
Got it.
So if you're able to like hit it in the head with it, I believe it will one-shot. But
the first one... Wait.
And if you walk over the corpse...
What?
Not gonna say it. The body, it will launch you far away.
I don't...
Here's another instance of my time, so you can have a little bit of me in this video. These glitches are sometimes annoying, but it's not game breaking. Just avoid the body.
I think I've ever been hit so hard in my life. Hey, look, I found a pop filter. Did the pop noises go away? Did that actually fix the problem? We're gonna have to test it out. Let's see. As I was saying, after writing about stratagems for the past 3 days, I think their beauty lies in how much they allow you to express yourself. When confronted with a boss, 10 different players might have 10 different solutions, big and small. One guy fires off a rocket and hopes for the best, while another calls in a laser beam from outer space, while a third guy stuns it with grenades and crushes it with a drop pod.
Yeah, hold that stun grenade, Buster. Yeah,
Buster.
I like that. Yeah, bitch. Matter of fact, call another one. Here's one more for y'all.
Bug brain. Done it. It might work, Herboku. That might come down and crush it. Watch. Hell yeah, bro.
Teamwork.
That worked perfectly. 50 stratagems is more than enough to go in any direction you want in Helldivers 2, whether it's a meta loadout, a goofy loadout, a fun loadout, or just a loadout that lets you fly around the map like it's San Andreas. Yeah!
You're not gonna make it.
Come on, please! I made it! Fuck yeah!
What?
Alright, baby, I did not. I thought I was a goner. I thought I was so dead right there. I thought I was so dead. I kissed all my gear goodbye.
I'm sure you're wondering why we're 45 minutes into the video and I still haven't covered primary weapons, but I think they kind of suck. In the early days of the game, the player base was like, hey, can you
Only the Liberator
buff
and
these
Breaker was
primary
good.
weapons? They're kind of bad. And Arrowhead released a blog post that said, fuck you, use your stratagems, dipshit. My issue with them is armor penetration, because almost any primary has light armor penetration, which is just fine for mopping up your lowest level grunt bad guys. How is he shooting while reloading? This is so dank. This is so dank. But with the bugs, and especially the bots, there are all kinds of heavily armored enemies that will bounce your light rounds like ping pong balls. Not to mention that the armor penetration mechanic itself in this game is so confusing that Skulker and I just quickly became Jar 5 Dominator pills. Its medium penetration means it can actually damage most enemies in the game, and comboing it with the medium penetration of the Senator secondary felt like I was finally playing some college ball.
Senator?
Watch me hit this shot.
Huh. They changed
Oh god,
it.
irons. Oh god, irons. Oh, nailed! Nailed, baby! What the? Wait. We gotta do this again.
You have
Oh
one?
my god,
Oh, no,
I'm nuts.
damn.
I'm nuts. I'm nuts. I know this way of thinking makes me a dumbass and a casual. I know I should be using a light armor penetrating weapon. I know I should be targeting specific weak spots, and I know everything about me is unoptimized and undemocratic. It just felt so silly that my primary weapon was not doing damage to a huge proportion of enemies, and with the variety of enemies in the game, on top of there being bots and bugs, I found it far easier to grab a medium penning weapon and call it a day. I'm not doing this fucking math, dude. Whatever. The way they did primaries in this game is a bit of a head scratcher to me, and I feel like moving on.
Also, why the fuck is the Breaker Spray and Pray bird shot? Who thought of this?
Breaking away from the mid that are primary
Gotta
weapons,
take
the rest of your
buckshot.
base loadout as a Helldiver is godlike, starting with the greatest weapon of all,
The Liberator.
stimulants. As someone that literally sells an energy drink with caffeine in it called Gamer Fart, use code Badger for 10% off, you guys know I'm a fan of stimulants, but the stims in Helldivers 2 are on a whole different level.
Imagine snorting a line of hot magma and then all your bones switch to attack mode.
As long as you can muster the strength
Oh
to
my
stick a
gosh,
syringe in your
these
neck, you
guys.
are met with a massive boost to your stamina and an unbelievable amount of health regeneration. It won't quite make you invincible, but spamming the stim key and running away has got to be the greatest weapon in
Greatest
this game.
combination,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Field medic,
Oh,
and
you're
stimulants.
about to get jumped. Surrounded. I can just stim out. I can just stim out. I can just stim spam. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm
Tank
good.
it,
Don't
tank
worry
it.
about it. That slow ain't shit.
He doing it? What the hell?
Yeah, you're not stronger than drugs, buddy.
Them bugs about to report back to their boss like, yo, he was tweaking
See
out.
what I
He
got
just
in this
kept
syringe,
stabbing.
bitch.
You, me, and this syringe.
Wow, Terminated, it's just you, me, and the 6 quarts of drugs that I brought.
Well, you can just stim yourself out of any situation.
Yup.
Just stab, 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 stab.
Counterpoint amphetamines.
That's a nice argument, Senator. However,
How about you back it up with some crack?
Back it up with a
I
source.
still remember your one tweet of that shit. It's just like the heart wants what it wants. More stimulants.
Go pee. What the fuck?
No, it was like the food pyramid, but it was just Adderall.
Oh no.
Your heart is
No.
pumping for 2 right now.
Another part of your base loadout that more than makes up for crummy, confusing primary weapons? Grenades. Oh my god, did Arrowhead ever nail their nades? Not only are they the second best panic button in the game, but the amount of kills you can stack once you understand their arc is downright criminal. Yeet. Bang!
I don't always throw grenades, but when I do, they're all in the exact same place.
I can't see a problem with this strategy.
Impact.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Yep.
Y'all get
That's 17 with just nades!
Look at that horde of enemies trying to kill me.
Grenade.
Where?
You can't even see. It's over there. They're all aggroed on me. They can't kill me.
I threw
Anyone
a
with a
grenade
fucking
and got
stratagem would be-
15 kills.
15.
What? It should be
Wow.
no surprise that the booster that maxes out your grenades, ammo, and stims on spawn is popular. But as far as boosters go, I'm very much a stamina MF. Skulker has told me 1,000,000 times that the best weapon in this game is running away.
I'm not trying to talk to any of you right now. I'm getting my samples and I'm leaving.
And a gigantic stamina buff makes sure you're always sprinting instead of walking, which seems like a good idea.
W.
Oh, that
Death
sucks.
Stranding reference.
Sorry.
Walking.
I'm not.
All of these base items in your loadout
Full
can be
health.
bought with medals via the various battle passes, which they call war bonds, including the armor on your character.
You can spend medals on new fits, dog.
Yeah, your
gotta
fit is
win
nice, but I don't look at poor people.
And there is one set of armor that I think is so
Wow.
special. It's basically the
Wow.
whole reason that I made this hour-long video. The DP53 Savior of the Free. A special armor set, only available via pre-order or paid DLC that makes you not just a citizen, but a super citizen.
I just feel so
Nah.
much richer than all of you. I'm looking at you broke MFs on the library computers over there. 1 hour's up, Sigrid. Get the fuck off the PC.
Super citizens are easily identified by their superior drip and aerodynamic winged helmets, which lesser citizens have decided to call bunny ears.
Hey, could you move? Move your big ass ears, bro. I can't see the
Can I put my fist in your way?
Yes.
Listen here, you big-eared freer.
Gary,
And
he's
the drip
here.
isn't even the best
Oh
part.
my
Because my
gosh.
favorite thing about this armor, and furthermore this whole game, is the mechanic called Democracy
I couldn't
Protects,
tell the voices,
which grants
guys.
you a
It's been a long
50%
time.
chance to not die when taking lethal damage.
Isn't that a hell bomb, Badger? I think you're.
Yeah, by the way,
Survive.
No, he texted. He texted. He's fine. Are you just like invincible for the stim period?
no, it's Democracy Protects. If you take fatal damage, there's a 50-50 chance you just won't die.
It is literally flipping a
50-50.
coin. Every time you take fatal damage, heads you win, tails you also kind of win, because dying from that much damage is probably going to be hilarious.
Can this go off by melee or not?
Hit it,
yeah.
find out.
No, it doesn't. It didn't go
I'm
off.
running.
Heads I live, tails I punch myself in the face.
It did go off. The beat did go off. I'm
Did
not
the beat
gonna lie.
go off?
I must
Tails.
be wearing rose-colored glasses, because even if it's 50-50
Ouch.
in the game's code or pseudo-random code, I feel like Mr. House has
Okay,
got his hands
that
on
was
the
a bad
scale
bit.
and is
That
tipping
hurts.
the odds in my favor.
And I'm pretty sure the
Damn,
dude
dude.
rolling my dice is just saying, fuck it, give it to him. Joel is like, watch this shit. 9th in a row. Survive.
Joe.
I don't even
Tails
know what that
again?
was,
What
but
is my
I survived.
luck?
I don't even know what it was, and I don't care.
Ow.
Did one of you shoot the fucking bomb?
I'm not
Damn.
gonna stop until I get heads.
Base.
Why did you shut the
Base
hell bomb?
Sigrid.
Tails!
In Sigrid we trust. Base.
there was
Based. I'm not gonna
My
lie.
luck
This 50-50
sucks.
doing some heavy lifting.
Heads.
Man wins 30.
What is this? A double-tailed coin?
For the first time in my life, I kind of understand those morons that gamble away their rent money on some stupid bet, because this 50-50 feels much more like a 70-30 if you ask me. I know it took me an
Tails.
hour to prove it to you, but the title is not clickbait. With this armor, you can flip a coin to survive
Heads.
point-blank
Finally, I can
grenade
take a
blasts,
break.
massive hell bomb
Ow.
explosions, and even nuclear weapons.
Just do it. Just do it, Bonna. Just do it. Just do it.
They're all
Yo, I'm
toast.
fine. Yo, we hit a little
Bitch, it wasn't
stimmy.
about you being
I think I hit the armor. I think I hit the armor passive. That's neat. I like that. Why am I so covered, dog? Did they change the bugs? I'm just 50-50ing. I did it. I did it. I did it. It worked perfectly. It worked perfectly. Hey, who wants to play a 50-50 game with me? Let me get all the bugs to me. I want all the bugs to me. You're gonna run to me. No, you're gonna run to me and then run past me.
I can't run because somebody hit the fucking flower next to me.
Perfection.
Glorious democracy.
And he survived!
I survived the 50-50 proc. I'm godlike. I'm godlike. You are all super
You should go
peasants,
to the lottery,
alright?
Badger.
No bread alert. Broke
derogatory,
diver
I deserve
alert.
to-
Absolutely
I
no
deserve to
super
die.
credits. No sauce. No paper.
The sea artillery is open, and the first thing you have
There
is a mini
is a
nuke.
democracy
Use that
protects
at your
for people with
discretion.
the war bond, not
Drop it on
the
my
super
face
citizen
right now.
armor.
Drop it on my drop.
See, I'm scared of women.
That sounds like a skill issue. I'm sorry.
500.
You're not 50-50 in this shit.
If that's a mini nuke.
I absolutely am 50-50ing the mini nuke, dog.
Oh my god, he survived a
Bro.
mini nuke!
Who is this man?
You guys know that I hate gambling.
He's
Throwing around
domino.
your rent money all willy-nilly on a game of cards is a great way to destroy your relationships and your life. But that doesn't mean I don't love taking risks, because when there's no money involved and the casinos are closed, I love taking bets against lines of computer code.
I'm gonna 50-50. It doesn't matter. I'm good. I'm good. I survived these.
Oh no, you're done.
I
for.
survived
You're
these.
done for.
I
How?
survived
He
these.
fucking survives it. Wow, dude.
I love gambling.
Name one bad thing about gambling.
Oh wait, I'm on this guy's side, dude.
Eat my ass.
Yo, any meme that contains "I'll wait" banger. You know it's gonna be good. You know it's gonna be some boomer shit off Facebook, but it's gonna be so good.
Dude, gambling is the only disease you can potentially get rich from.
Potentially.
I'm a huge fan of when Bees sends me the variant of most
With a high
gamblers quit
possibility of
one
going
blank
broke.
before blank. Like most freeway builders quit one lane before they fix traffic.
Yeah.
Guys, the civil engineers will figure it out this time. I promise. They'll get it. They'll get it right.
Just one more lane. Just one more
This
lane.
highway could use one more lane.
That'd be a funny question to ask chat. What would you do if you won $1 billion in Powerball or something like that?
$1 billion parlay.
My first thing buying a house.
No,
That's
I
lame,
see
but-
that on Twitter, Heavenly. $1 billion parlay.
Me and Herboku about to make some motherfucking money real quick.
700 legs.
The night that LeBron James folds, Heavenly, you bet $1 billion parlay. I know the mechanic this based. You're all dying to know what my high score on 50-50 coin flips was, and the answer is 6 times in a row. It also couldn't have happened at a worse time, because I was bugged into terrain and trying to kill myself, but it just wouldn't work.
Oh,
Vigorous. Oh my fucking god, I'm inside the mountain. Well,
one.
Oh.
Well.
how did it?
That's a collapse.
I survived with a 50-50. Why is this armor so good?
Again.
I don't even have. Oh, I do have a nade left.
2.
I survived it again. What
Another
the?
one.
Let me die.
Oh no!
Wait, that's a trip. That's a triple on a 50-50. It's not even.
There
letting
goes
me
your
throw my
luck.
last nade. Okay, there. I'm still not
And you
dead.
survived another 50-50.
I am that good. No, I got it. I got it.
You make it over?
I got it. I survived
5.
that too. I cannot die. It's impossible for me to die. At least I'm getting my
How
revenge
about
on
fire?
the host. Can I die from a fall? Can I do that, chat? Let's
Do you
try
have
this. Let's try
incendiaries?
this. Let's try to
That
get
will
to
work.
the top of the hill and then just dial it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got this.
Jump.
No! Just die, you fucking idiot.
World's strongest Helldiver.
Literally just like all of the luck in the world. Yes!
Finally.
I did it! I did it!
7 times the
Finally.
charm.
Finally! You're being protected by democracy. I sure am. It should be no surprise that apart from the default armor, I've never worn any other armor into combat, even though I have like $20 worth of super credits that you can only spend on armor. This mechanic is just too incredible to pass up, and the moment this choice was solidified to only ever run Super Citizen armor was the moment I discovered the Hell Bomb.
Hey, there's a hell bomb right here. I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh.
Boom.
What? I have never been hit so hard in my entire life. I clipped through the map, and my torso and my lower half were in separate sections, like separate quadrants, dog. Oh my god. I thought my monitor was gonna crack. These things can be dropped as part of objectives or found scattered around a planet, and I'm not sure if they're technically bigger than the mini nukes, but they sure do feel like it. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Just punch it. Just punch the
Hell
fucking
yeah,
hell bomb.
brother.
You just. I mean, you got the job done, but
fellas.
task failed
Played
successfully.
him like a damn fiddle. Look at that. As you can
Like
see,
a
it took
damn
me a while to
fiddle.
figure them out,
And
especially
Metal
the
Gear
fact that you
Solid.
can shoot them instead of hitting them with
So many
grenades
memes.
or your fist.
Yo, wait, yo, Chad,
What
did
in
they-
the Sam fuck did you just call in? But my technique to
Hell bomb.
maximize kill count was to stand right next to it, wait until I was completely surrounded, and cross my fingers that democracy would protect me. Okay, here we go.
God, we have no more reinforcements.
Did not
Bro,
protect you.
what are you doing?
I totally underestimated. Oh, you were dead. I totally underestimated.
You have time to call in everyone else. Just survive.
I thought you get out. Or maybe
You mistook it for a 500 kg.
Or maybe 50-50 if I was lucky. I got turned into a damn Thanksgiving turkey, dude.
Hell bombs were also a wonderful introduction as to just how important the environment is in Helldivers 2. There is so much useful technology scattered around every planet that you'll miss it if you aren't paying attention, and the smoke sacks are a perfect example.
You gotta be listening to Pop Smoke now when I say the words Christian D. Oh, what the fuck? Oh,
The
it hit a
mushrooms.
smoke cloud. I did not think those were affected by that. Ruined the whole ass hug. That's
It
terrible.
was such a nice hug, and then
Wow.
we just kept
Wow. I ruined it.
When I first ran into them, I thought they were just annoying natural landmines, but the more I hit them, the more I realized you could use them as a get-out-of-jail-free card or a means of transportation.
Oh god, you're back.
Oh no! Come on!
What the? Yo, you went straight sploinky. What? What is that?
Was that the legs?
What is that?
Why are my feet still moving?
Why do they have jiggle physics? That makes no sense. All right, Herboku. I didn't mean it.
That's fine.
Oh my god!
Hey, I wonder what this
Yo,
thing
that's
does.
3/4 of my health. Team killer.
Team
killer.
Oh my god, I'm getting so good at this. Oh god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Oh,
underneath
that's so
Saddlehead.
good for
Why don't you blow me out of break me out of here?
Nah, I'm blowing you. The smithereens.
No! What is this? I don't want to be bread. I don't want to be bread. No!
We have to stop teleporting bread.
Best part is it didn't go up.
No way!
Rest in peace, Rick May. We miss you.
Hey.
I've been teleporting bread
I'm
for 3
convinced that
days.
Arrowhead puts these objects in the game
They told me
purely to improve your squad's communication skills. It took me about
Screaming
50 hours to
eagles!
learn that hell bombs are not dangerous, but a lack of communication about hell bombs is very dangerous.
Yo, what is this drop? All right, fine. Skulker,
check this
I'll
out,
do it for
though.
you.
Was that a hell bomb? Yes. It
What
was.
the?
You asshole.
On that note, somebody's got to study team killing in Helldivers 2 for the sake of science. In any other shooter out there, team killing is funny exactly 1 time, maybe 2 times. By the
But if
third
you
time,
repeatedly-
nobody in the squad is laughing and the smile on my face is gone. But in Helldivers 2, even after 80 hours of liberating for Super Earth,
it's an
team
accident,
killing is
it's okay.
somehow, some way still funny.
Hey, you might wanna back up, bro. You might wanna back up, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Fellas, we're dying.
Gary.
We got to get out of here.
What is that?
We got to get out of here.
I'm gonna die.
Twice! He just spawned back!
Gary, it had to be the follow-up.
Dude!
It had to be the follow-up.
The timing.
Sure, I directed
Comedic timing.
you with one of those J-Dams.
Don't tell me there's a
I
third.
am not gonna lie. What's even better, if you tried to dial it, oh my god, you are over near me now. You tried to Playboy Cardi off that mobile home and it did not work. Oh my god. Where are you firing those? That's such a waste of ammo.
What is he shooting?
I'm trying to. I guess the backlash.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What?
I was trying to hit the bug. Oh.
Typical Helldiver behavior.
I survived because of my 50-50. I can't even kill myself. What?
As recompense.
What?
Helldivers so strong, can't even commit suicide.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can call you in.
Multiple angles.
Badger
That
should
was
be
just
in the
cool.
lotto.
That's just cool. Oh, come
It's
on!
still-
You're gonna kill me!
Oh,
God
okay,
damn.
now it doesn't work. Why?
Ahead.
Oh, no!
Democracy is landed, motherfucker. No!
It didn't work this time.
Team.
Karma, I guess.
We have 5 spawns left.
You just wasted so many lives.
We gotta get out of here.
Yes, we do.
Alright, that's it. I'm shooting you back. Here we go.
Alright, it was a hip fire. I didn't even have a reticle, I swear to God.
Wait, I'm goaded. It's not my fault. I'm goaded.
The funniest part about team killing in Helldivers 2 is that it's always the most tempting at the worst possible time. When the mission is over and evac rolls around, it is
someone
prime
shoots
time
you.
for one of your teammates to blow your head off, and I'm willing to bet the value of samples lost from this tomfoolery has probably cost Super Earth trillions of credits.
Yep.
It's fucked.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
afraid that, yep.
Just 2
Oh
samples.
my God, the distance! Damn, Bing, you're just up there.
Yo, you're
Give me a hug.
Oh, shit. You
How?
tagged it!
How?
What? What?
Was that a rocket launch?
I'm like that.
Oh, but you can't tag that.
No!
You absolute jerk off. Stop it. I had friends like this. Get the
God, this game
samples.
has team coded.
I really can't wait for bayonets and melee weapons to become a thing, and it will be epic.
Diving into the ship.
Guys, can we get in the ship, please?
Bring me closer so I can hit them with my sword.
What the? Okay.
Nearing the end of my 80 hours in Helldivers 2, I became extremely interested in the various difficulties, and you would not believe how much it varies between bots and bugs.
Oh,
Jesus. Bots are so much harder than bugs that even if you're playing Helldive against Terminids, it's still easier than Suicide Mission against automatons.
That tank is coming around. Hopefully it doesn't hit me. Ow, my
It will
God.
hit you.
Hopefully it doesn't hit me.
I like to think it's as simple as gun, no gun. As stupid as that sounds, the Terminids do have ranged enemies, but none of them have weapons quite as devastating as rockets or lasers that can instantly delete you.
It's gonna go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go. It's gonna go.
Even with the shield.
I'm sure the heavy armor of the robots.
Are you sure? He had a shield pack. Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's gonna go. It's gonna go.
So it's either hide behind a massive rock or just take it. Was he even... He's wearing 50%. That's bull crap.
I'm sure the heavy armor of the robots also plays a role in this power gap, but if you put a gun to my head and force me to choose one faction to fight forever, I'm taking bugs over bots in a heartbeat.
I will fight bots for the challenge because I'm built different.
Right here I am, stuck in this shithole with you.
If you're playing difficulty 7 or higher against bots, you gotta be locked in, especially on Helldive. There just isn't any room for you to be goofing around.
This difficulty's kind of a snooze fest. I wish it was more challenging.
You asked for it.
God, that timing, dude.
Pasta.
No way.
When I'm looking for a locked-in experience, I'm definitely reaching for a PvP game like Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, Siege, something like that. When I'm looking for something fun and silly, I'm definitely reaching for a PvE game where I can goof around with my friends like Left 4 Dead, Payday, or big surprise, Helldivers 2.
Dude, oh my god. My sister called me the other day and she was talking about something and she was like, yeah, do you know what poggers is?
Oh no.
Like,
do not answer, run away. I'm not saying PvE is less intense, but I personally feel far more carefree and relaxed when I'm fighting against computer-controlled monsters instead of real human beings.
But sometimes Joel is
kind
in
of the real
control.
monsters themselves when you think. And I'm not talking out of my ass here, because I've tried the locked-in experience on the highest difficulty on what is supposedly the scariest planet in the galaxy called Malevolent Creek.
there are no hoes there. You're in Malevolent Creek.
There are no hoes here. All right, Malevolent Creek, level 9, baby. Let's do it. Oh God. Oh God. Oh,
Here we
God.
go. Here we go.
Oh God.
Hey, what's good, player?
He's not gonna look at me. Dipshit. Oh wait, sorry. Super dipshit, according to our language. We're not fighting like this.
I'm using that.
No.
Super dipshit.
No. What the fuck? What is Malevolent Creek, dude?
It's
I don't
hell.
care. Your 1,000-yard stare meme is still bullshit and stupid and stale, and I hate it. Fuck you.
We hate it.
We all hate
It
it.
ain't
We all
perfect
hate the 1,000-yard stare meme. Just retire it, please.
It will never end.
What?
Oh shit.
Oh, what the hell happened? And it goes
If
without
the metal
saying,
pipe meme
I
won't
didn't think
disappear,
Helldive on
that
Malevolent
won't
Creek
too.
was all that fun. Sure, it's funny to ratchet up the difficulty to the absolute limit to jack your XP and see what kind of pain the game can inflict on your squad, but there's no way I'd want to play that for 80 hours. I'm sure there's a teeny tiny sliver, 0.1% of the player base that can fool around on Helldive and still slap the shit out of the bots, but the other 99.9% needs to be absolutely laser focused and locked in just to survive that kind of onslaught. Now, it's important important to note that while I was recording, Arrowhead was frequently tweaking the various difficulties to figure out what they wanted. It sounds absurd to think that there's anything harder than Malevolent Creek on Helldive, but when we were first playing Tien Quan during the first week of March, it was the most punishing difficulty I've ever seen, and Arrowhead was definitely tweaking. Nah, he tweaking.
I only play on Helldive, but like this is kind of ridiculous, no?
I just feel like the nerf to your stratagems is really bad.
Guys, you gotta rely on your stratagems. I don't know.
You gotta rely on your stratagems.
You gotta rely.
You just have to rely.
Oh my god! Yo, wait a minute. Where did I send that man?
Well, that's when you need
What the fuck?
Where did they send you?
Like, what is this now? What is this? What are we playing?
What is this now? I'm kind of inclined to agree. I'm kind of inclined.
The
This is no
single
longer the
rocket,
same
the
game.
single mortar that came out of nowhere that you had no chance to dodge. Just
And there's a meteor shower?
What is going on?
What is going on?
Keep moving. Keep moving.
What
On top of our very heads.
Just fuck my shit up, fam. Just fuck my shit up.
This is actually unbelievable. I cannot believe what's going on right now. You got me actually fucked up. There's like way too many enemies. You can't go this way. There's more enemies.
Current status. Y'all got me fucked up.
Guys, use it.
I just want to run into it. I want to run into it and hold my fist up. All right. I just need to see how
make any fucking
Oh
sense anymore. Thank God you're capturing this because this is not gameplay. You know what this is? This is like cookie clicker when you get to like 5 trillion cookies generated per second. Space Operation Desert Storm, but we're not America.
This is genuinely Space Chirac.
Any United States conflict, but you are not the United States.
Oh my God.
Just takes its entire fist and just crushes your game. That's it.
He's like, good one, dumbass. You thought you were gonna play tonight?
Oh my God, you look like a robot.
I made that mistake too.
East towards objective.
What the?
I'm sorry, you look like an automaton.
You went out of bounds too long.
How are you alive?
Keep going,
50-50.
Badger.
No, I can keep stimming. I can keep stimming. I can keep stimming. I can keep stimming.
Dive. More diving.
I'm 50-50, I'm 50-50.
Oh no. Oh no. Your turn, little bro. Little bro, it's your turn, little bro. Man.
Holy
Surrounded on all sides by idiots.
Playable.
There's a
Alright, please get us off of Helldive. This is not a game. It's
literally
really not a video game.
You gotta be so locked in for Helldive. Fuck all that.
After an experience like that, I feel qualified to say that I know what the entire spectrum of difficulty looks like, from the trivial tutorial mission.
And then we have Escalation of Freedom, which is worse than Helldive. So, good luck, Badger. Have fun.
To the unbelievable chaos of Tien Quan, and I think the game is best enjoyed at 7 for bots and 9 for bugs. Challenging enough that it'll hold your attention, yet still allow you to joke around with your buddies instead of every word out of your mouths needing to be tactical callouts.
This are you ready?
What
Yep,
the
I'm ready.
fuck, Kerboku?
What?
Say hi to Beers, dog.
Why did you revive like a 2005 meme format for that? This is Beerus. Say hi to Beerus. This is Beerus. Say hi to Beerus. Bingus would be Badger's God of Destruction name. I don't know what God of Destruction is.
That's what Beerus is.
That's what Beerus is.
He's the God of Destruction?
Yeah, that
In
fucking
Dragon Ball
cat
Z, yeah.
literally is an immortal cat that blows up planets to keep the cosmic balance. He's basically Thanos, but with a job.
Did you just call him a fuck-ass cat?
Yes.
I feel like that's way too violent of a word for a feline the size of, like, a box of crackers. A final bonus that
My
I'll give
gosh,
the bugs
that was
over the
just-
bus is that the
cringy.
Terminids are the most Looney
That
Tune-ass
posing, that
enemies
dancing.
in the galaxy. There are so many moments that are just begging for cartoon-ass sound effects that they are clearly the superior faction to fight. Okay, well,
Yeah, you can
I'm just gonna flex on you.
Oh, goodness.
He hit the wall on that one.
I love that when that happens.
The bile titan in question. Oh, wait.
It came
Where
out
did
the
the bile
ground.
titan come from?
Underground.
Whoa, keep going. Keep going, emote on him. Emote on him.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Well, I do like the Dark Souls arm spread here.
Why?
Why are you to challenge me? I am queen of the blood.
Oh my
Domain expansion.
Oh shit.
And furthermore, some
shut
of my
it.
favorite moments in Helldivers 2 came from these bugs instead of these bugs, where the gamer engine broke in some way.
Me running away from my issues. Me running away from my problems. Me running away from my demons.
But these flaws were a wonderful reminder that Arrowhead is a small team that took a big risk and made something ambitious that I truly love and cannot believe was made by 100 people.
Wait. Were
Shame
you
on
up
Call
on
of
here?
Duty.
Were you like, yo, back me up, team? What kind of Gmod bullshit is this? Yo, that is one stretchy ass texture. It's the forbidden texture pack. Don't ever buy no weed from the gas station, bro.
Don't never
if the diver ain't in your
Look at me, bro. I'm
contacts.
hideous.
I'm
Look at me,
painting.
bro.
I'm painting now. This is not a memory leak anymore. We found the texture. The texture was in my heart the entire time. Okay, we got it, chat. Fuck yeah.
Are you sure?
Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Got the code in the mainframe, baby. What?
Helldivers
You
new
don't got
cloaking
that shit on,
technology.
dog. All you need is gun and head. This is just how I walk. What are you talking about,
this is
dog?
really how we walk,
This
bro.
is just how I walk. All right, please let me see you kill a bug. Go kill a bug like that,
Hold on.
please.
Hey? Hey, yo?
Okay. I'm on CD. Yo, you diving is gross. Dive towards me, Herboku. Dive. That is so gross. You look like a damn seal. What the
Type shit.
Type shit.
Whoa, what? Oh my
Oh, no,
god,
not
is
that.
that an error texture?
Not
no
that.
way. No, what am I looking at? This is fascinating. Yo, to
on
a
who?
source head like me, this is the greatest moment of my life. Please look on my stream, Mickey. Please look
Oh,
on my
check this
stream.
shit.
Please,
What the
I am so
hell?
excited. I am so excited. You have no idea. This is the greatest
got
moment of my
that.
life. They have pink error codes in this stupid ass Stingray engine. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Which way, Western
Encountered
man?
it before.
Red error message.
There's a
in
giant
source or
question
pink
mark on the
question
map,
mark
and we
in
don't know what
Stingray
it was.
Autodesk.
Here at the end of the video, I just want to say thank you for watching the entire thing. I'm not going to get all sappy on you here, but this video has been 4 months of my life, and I've
Yeah.
never put so much work into a single project. And that includes recording, writing, editing, and animating on top of learning a shit ton of Blender and Source 2. Porting, weight painting, rigging, bones, jiggle physics. It's all this shit that I didn't think I could even be smart enough to learn, but I somehow did it, and Source 2 just is such a beautiful engine now that I'm looking at it. So if you would be so kind and you would like to support my videos, you can buy my new soup, Swamp Ass, that I was talking about earlier, my energy drink using code BADGER. I get a kickback from the affiliate code, or you can even use my supporter creator code on anything on Fortnite or the Epic Game Store. And I know my cousin is going to be really happy because we even made t-shirts. He's an incredible artist, and we wanted to make just a little Easter egg for all of you that watched all the way to the end of the video. So if you bought one, it would make me and him very happy. They'll be on sale for the next 2 weeks and shipped out in the next 3 to 4 months, just to make sure that everybody that wants one can get one. So hopefully you're patient. Please buy one, dude. If you bought one, it would be just so fucking tight.
Your Honor, this is financial advice.
This is financial advice. Disclaimer, you should do this. It would be tight.
You should do this.
And finally, I gotta thank the homies for making this video special. These videos would be absolutely nothing without
Yo,
them. I
Gary,
feel like the
Heavenly,
luckiest guy in
and
the
the
world
others.
that I get to call
I don't
them friends.
remember all
So
their
all their
names.
links are right down below. I know
Niji,
most of the shit
Niji,
we
one of
say
them.
sounds like it came out of
Pasta.
the Snickers Snacklish translator machine, but I hope you enjoyed the video anyway.
Should you have his faction a singlicious satisfact to snack
What
that
the
up?
hell? Who's
No,
that?
Not yet.
I don't know how you can string those together without stuttering or just flipping and fumbling. I can barely
what
get
the-
through Chukler or Hunger without.
Who was that?
I'm not gonna lie,
Dude,
Boomer's
real
really
guys,
onto
let's go.
something when they bought up all the houses, then they made houses illegal. That's pretty tight. That's a good
He
business
was
model.
cooking with that one.
I
Yeah,
can't wait
you
to be a
guys-
billionaire so I can buy a neighborhood, dissolve the HOA, and make people sell their house at the amount they bought it at.
Hey, one of you fellas want to melee me up?
You can't
Wow,
just
are you
first time
taking a
chat
stab
and
at
say
you
zero
know
dark
who?
furry.
B-Rock.
Yo, is that who killed Bin Laden? Wait a minute. Are we rewriting history? Yo, those are the
Bravo.
two people that murdered Osama Bin Laden. Just the fact that some boomer is so mad that it's like the shittiest part is they could outshoot half the damn range with their masks on. Those are two messages that I did not expect to see. I saw Elfin say, "I hate myself beyond comprehension."
Wow.
His next message is, "I think I farted." Like, dog. What?
That's got to be the funniest one that I saw recently, Chad. I was just scrolling Twitter, and then all of a sudden, scientists determine universe should not exist. It's like, okay, thanks.
That's cool. Can I just get my fucking ice cream?
Is this gonna be like a Neil deGrasse Tyson? We are in the universe, but the universe is also.
What? Get the universe out of me now.
Think about it. You are made of stars. Yeah, well, so is garbage. So calm down. I heard someone ordered a big sauce. I just love the Vine where it's like, I don't have any money. He's like, why the fuck did you order a pizza, Leash?
Anyways, as I was trying to say, me and the Fremen are waging a war against the Harkonnen. Lisan al-Gaib!
Lisan al-Gaib! Lisan al-Gaib! Lisan al-Gaib!
What the hell is that?
And that's about it, dog. I would like to thank you so very much for watching all the way to the end of my 90-minute video, and I will catch you in the next one where I hopefully don't take 4 fucking months again. That would be bad.
It's fine, Badger. It's okay. Banger of a video. In all honesty, you did great work. There were a lot of things here that made me laugh and made me forget that I'm feeling bad. But now it's catching up, and I've been trying to hold it in for the past 30 minutes. So I'm not going to talk too much. I've talked too much already. So I'm saying goodbye for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Punch that like button in the face to teach YouTube a lesson from bullying people like me, and I'll see you guys soon on the next video. I don't know about soon. If this progresses into a fever, I'm gonna have a bad week again. So until next time, I'll see you in the next vid. Be there or be square. Stay tuned. Woo!